Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
Now it's Pedri. Now there's a... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Decent shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's on his way! And that is masterful defending.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played into the middle, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cafu.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kante is there to clear. It's run loose here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's really well cleared. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cafu. He's found the way through. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Cruyff! He's missed, but not by that far.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 53 minutes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In by Messi. Keeper has taken decisive action. Threads one in. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a good shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona go into the lead. And the pass is intercepted. Khan with the clearance. Mateus. Now it's Villa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bellingham clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking into... Decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kante gets it clear.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this. Big chance!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And for a moment, time stood still. Four extra minutes added on. Tries to play it through. And it's played. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Stojkovic gets it away. Great vision. Ball swung in. Cleared away. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Please report to the...